Kind of a brisk morning here on this Wednesday on my day off after it's rained. Yeah. Howdy everybody out here in YouTube land. This is Amateur Artist Martin D. Chandler once again from Man Land. And I know this ain't much of a video to be showing anybody out there, but ain't nobody seen me in a while. That's because, well, I've been taking a long extended break from YouTube. Not really had any, gumption to shoot any type of videos, I should say. But I'm shooting it now because I'm going to take this lid right here. I'm going to miss that sound because that's dinner bell. But hopefully it's going to sound a little better. This is part of the Green Bowl Club, remember? The Stanley pot that has the green bowl. I think it's called the Stanley Adventure Prep and Cook Set. I believe that's what it was called. Now they changed the name up to the 2-bowl cook set or something like that. But anyway, this little green tab, and you gotta understand, I've had this pot, I've been using it for, I don't know, man, it seemed like 5 years at least 5 years. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna remove this green tab. And I've always said, if you know how to cook out there on the campfire, you're not going to melt this thing. And it has held up. It's not melted at all. I mean, it is in almost pristine condition. And not only do we use it out there on the campfire, we also use it there in the home kitchen on top of the gas stove. We do a lot of cooking in that pot. And this lid comes in handy. It actually fits on top of I think it's on top of the MSR pot, yeah. And both of them are kind of compatible. But anyway, I'm going to remove this. Now the reason why is because now I want to be able to put charcoal on top of this lid to help process a baking if I want to bake some biscuits and such, which is kind of what I want to do here shortly in another video. But I got to remove this green tab because, cold embers, hot embers up here, it's going to melt this plastic. And man, this is really hurting my feelings because I've had this thing for, 5-7 years, like I say. And man, I do miss it. But there's one disadvantage that we have right now is the tab doesn't want to stay up. And if you look real close, well, I don't know if I can get that close. But anyway, there's a little piece of plastic that hangs down in this setup here that goes along a groove. And it's supposed to actually aid it in standing up like that. I got my finger, I'm cheating. But it has finally wore. As a matter of fact, it didn't just wear out. I mean, this thing always had a problem standing up when I first bought it. But that's what it's supposed to do. But I'm going to do the key ring like everybody has done. I'm going to go ahead and make the modification. And, man, this is like pulling a tooth. A favorite baby tooth that you actually grew up with. It's still in my head, got to pull it out. I don't like doing that. But, well, here we go. The reason why I'm videoing this is because I can look at it later on and say, you big dummy. Alright, here we go. We're going to get ready to smash this thing. Getting ready to. Somebody out there hold my hand. There we go. Alright. This is it. The point of no return. It don't work no more. Alright, it's done. The tab has been removed. Now I got this little key ring thing on there, and it stands up there kind of nice, and it just stays where you need to, and well, it does flop down if you want it to, but it stands up for the most part. And I got this little piece of wire right here that came off of an old cheap cot, the one that had the springs on it, and it's all metal, and you lay a little old cheap mattress on top of it. I opened it up a little bit so I can use this to be able to take the pot lid off. No, I could do it with my fingers, I know, but if in case it's hot, but it still has this loop on the end. So that means that I could take the lid, pick it up, and hang this over there in my cooking apparatus somewhere and just hang it where it doesn't sit on the ground, you know what I'm saying? But that's all that right there is. But now, oh, I took it off. Let me get it back on. Now it's down in the store in the flat position now, so it's easy to carry and store. But there's something I gotta check out. It just doesn't have the same ring anymore. So until next time, this is Amateur Artist Mark D. Chandler once again from Manland, wishing you and y'all a happy YouTube experience out there. And remember this. So hopefully next time you won't get to see me just doing this all the time. Now you can hear me doing this.